We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jay Hahn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Now batting, Rougned Odor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman, Justin.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Cron takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Standing in, Joey Votto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Mitch Garner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Garner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting 8th. Third baseman, Miguel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses. 2-1.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
At the plate, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras waits on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading out for
he
the
popped
Rangers.
out in his first trip.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The first baseman, number
So the
19,
base is empty here with 1 away.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready now, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
DeShields.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's so good.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. 1 out. Stepping into the box,
Catcher.
Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Buxton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rognet Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff.
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is Joey Votto now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
C.J. Cron.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Guzman shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Digging in now, Delino. DeShields. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Garner finds it, but the throw is not in time. DeShields is aboard after the strikeout.
Fielder number 32.
Standing in, Ronald Guzman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Shortstop, Jay Hahn.
Chris Martin will come on in relief as he'll make his.
Number 49, Chris Martin.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
First delivery to him on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Castro has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. In now, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Trevor comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. And a ball, 1-0.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Jose.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Matt Bush answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Baseman,
and now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. DeShields
is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 13.